The rejection was God protection. I'm gonna spit it back at you. The rejection was God protection. There are places I wanted to go to that I knew I had no business going. Whether it's being around the one group of friends or trying to get with the one type of person, and for some reason they rejected me, or something happened where I got a flat tire, I didn't have my ID, or my card wasn't working, or you know, it's just God just protected me. Relationship, as I'm scrolling through these dating apps, it's like in my mind, you already know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't trying looking for a wife. I'm not trying to look for a girlfriend. And I'm constantly getting rejected by this woman. Because to be honest with you, I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to sin. I'm just trying to sleep with women. And I know the risk, although I use condoms and stuff, I know the risk dealing with women beside STDs. It could be, dangerous, if they're crazy or whatever. I just know that for every no, that's God telling me to stop. I'm gonna bring that back. Every girl I'm like, hey, you wanna come over? Or hey, where you at? And when they don't reply back to me, and when they don't text back, or when they ignore me, I just know I have a good sense of relief. I just know I'm looking up at God. I'm like, I know. It's like God not letting it happen. Although I want to make it happen, I'm trying to make it happen, God is protecting me. And I'm always thankful, like, yeah, you right. There are women, high school or even at my job that I wanted to be with, and the person they end up being with are miserable. That could have been me. That could have been me having to deal with whatever that guy is dealing with. Whether it's her keeping the kids away, whether it's her sleeping with other men, whether it's her disrespecting him, whether it's her using him for his money. So, what does that have to do with you? Let's talk about you. The rejection is God protecting you. Same as me. That girl you're trying to get with, if God wanted you to have her, little to zero effort. You want to have to try hard. Pierre, I've been trying for 6 months. Pierre, she finally said yes. That was not God's will. If it was God's will and God's timing, okay, God's timing. One could argue, okay, Pierre, let's talk about God's timing. Okay, yes, there's a time and a place and everything for when God wants stuff to happen. But God would not have you be out here be a simp. You're really trying to talk to a girl for months, while you're out here sucking and doing everything else with everybody. And then when she's got done, went through, you think you want something. A used merchandise. And then now you happy ever after married. And then you find out she relapsed and she cheated on you. Rejection is God protection. Like, I'm relieved when, like, I have a sense of relieved when I'm trying to do something, when I'm attempting to do something and it don't work out. I'm like, I'm glad. It's like, I'm glad she said no. I'm glad she didn't come over. I'm glad I never knew that person. I'm glad, you know. Have you ever met a person and you wish you never met them? See, I'm like that off top. I'm glad I never got a chance to meet her. Because I know how God works. Now, it doesn't also have to do with relationship. It could mean jobs. There are jobs that I try to get and they rejected me, and I'm glad I didn't get that job. I used to work at Captain and they wanted to offer me a manager position. I would be in salaries. But see, those fast food positions, let me tell you how it works. Normally, you're on salary, meaning, let's say you get paid $800 a week. That seems like a lot of money. But you could work 40 hours a week or you could work 60 hours a week. Guess what? You're getting paid $800. No overtime, no nothing. And I applied for it. They considered me, but they rejected me. They was like, nah, we found somebody else. And then I found a better job, working less hours, making more money. And it was not fast food. It wasn't basically a warehouse job. And I'm like, man, I'm glad that didn't work out. So, when they reject you, okay, you have to know that it is God protecting you. You could have a group of friends going out for a while. They'd be like, yo, let me go with you. They'd be like, nah, not you. And then something happened. And then, you know, something happened to them. Car accident or something. You know, or they would end up being in prison because they got pulled over and, you know, things go left. And here you are. Okay? You're not the guy who went to the club and took 2 girls back home or 2 girls to the hotel. But you don't have no STDs. Nobody's using you for money. You didn't get robbed. You know what I'm saying? It's like the rejection. It's like I'm really relieved. Whenever I have the time, I'm like, all right, let me see what this girl's up to. And I try to, you know, shoot my shot. And it's usually just very casual. It's no, I want to get to know you. It's no, let me take you out. None of this. It's like, hey, you want to fuck? Stick to it. What I got to lose? And of course, women like to. I'm like, hey, can you walk your way to that? Like, do some baby talk, and then, you know, I ain't got time to waste it. You know, I let my intention be on up front. And I just know that this God protected me. And because it's kind of like a win-win in a way. The girls who strictly down, that mean they're down with anybody. So, I mean, they're probably affected with all type of stuff. And God's probably protecting me from them. And the girls who try to go on dates and stuff like that, I'm not even going there because I ain't using my money, my time, energy, and wasting my time on stuff like that. You get it? So, I just want you to know, I'm not a coach. I'm not a, you know, I talk to you in regular language, cussing and everything, that the rejection is just God protecting you.